Hi, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about empaths and empathic behavior. I myself am an empath since birth, and many psychics are starting out as empaths or are empaths and basically develop other aspects of psychism to do readings to help others. But a lot of people in the world who are not even aware of the psychic realm are empaths, and a lot of them suffer. Empaths are typically prone to depression. They feel other people's feelings very strongly. You may be standing in line and suddenly somebody is talking to you, telling you all of their problems, and that this happens frequently where they feel like they can just start telling you everything. And it's because people know intuitively what an empath is, and they can feel that you're going to be compassionate. You're going to understand on a very deep level what's going on with them and who they are. And this is what the empath does. We feel other people's feelings very deeply. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between our own feelings and theirs. Oftentimes, it's hard for an empath to be alone simply because we don't know who we are without somebody else to feel their feelings and go, okay, I understand better who I am in compared to these other people in the room. But oftentimes we do get burnout, especially in a crowd. There's too many people, then it's very difficult because we get overwhelmed with too many different emotions. Like you could walk into a shopping center and feel great, and within a half an hour feel really cranky or depleted or tired, and just leave and going, why am I in such a bad mood? And it's really just walking around picking up all these feelings from other people. But the thing of being an empath is this is a gift. This is something that you can use to be a counselor, to be a healer, to help others. The first thing that I do when it comes to teaching people how to develop their empathic gifts is learning a healing modality such as Reiki, quantum touch. I teach trans vibrational healing. There's a lot of different modalities out there, something that calls to you. But it's really about finding out more about energy, how your energy works, how others work, and really how to have more control over it, the energy flow, and not be so much a victim of other people's energy. It really does empower you and help you in your daily life in a very practical way. You'll have tools that will solve a lot of the problems that you're having. The other thing is there are so many empaths out there that are depressed, suicidal, that have problems, and they go, of course, to get diagnosed, and they say you're bipolar. They say a lot of things like that where you need medication. The fact is, once you realize that you're an empath, that empowers you on the first level. The next step is to learn more about how you can help others and help yourself. And again, that has to do with healing because you are, as an empath, a natural healer. So you want to gain those tools of learning how to help people in a real way. Let's say somebody comes up to you and they are very sad, they're depressed, they have a lot of bad things going on in their life. And of course, you immediately start taking that on, feeling responsible, feeling their feelings, and getting depressed yourself. But if you have the tools at hand, the energetic tools, what I call proactive channeling, that energy, you imagine that energy coming down from the source, from God, from above, through your body, and going into them, healing them. Even during the conversation, just imagine it going through and sending that loving energy to them and filling them up. When that happens, I guarantee every time, within minutes, it resolves the problem. The person quickly ends the conversation. They suddenly feel better. They give you a hug. The topic changes, or they might just leave at that point. But you have to understand this works, and it's really about understanding how you as an empath not only don't need to protect yourself, but you are actually a teacher and healer and the master of this. Okay, so you're here for a reason, and I want you to understand that this empowerment is going to change your life for the better, that you don't have to be afraid, that you don't have to be afraid to go out or be around people because you know that you're going to feel these horrible feelings that you don't want. You can go out there and just send this loving energy to others. A couple things are going to happen. One is you're going to start really enjoying the fact that you can help people in a real way, a very easy way. We can't solve everybody's problems by talking to them, by listening to them, but we can help them every time by sending them loving energy. It's like an etheric hug. Okay? You don't have to be a Reiki master to do that. You can do it right now. You can do it tomorrow. You can hold the hand of somebody and imagine loving energy coming through you, going through your hand and into them, and you will see the difference. Within minutes, people respond to that. It's about you opening your heart and sending that love to them. The second thing that's going to happen for you is you are going to start to feel the effects of that love coming through you, that energy coming through you. You're going to feel it and you're going to love it. And you're going to start feeling better about yourself. You're going to be empowered because now you have a way to really help people and you see the benefit of that. You're going to become more confident and you're going to start becoming much more successful in your life at what you want to do, meeting your goals, because all of this energy is going to push you toward success. And it really will take you out of depression because you are going to have a reason for living. You're going to understand why you're here. Okay? So I really press that idea of using healing, and you can do it right now. You don't have to get initiated. You can go to my third eye video that I have on here, and you will find that does help open up that energy channel a little bit to bring in more energy. But it is really about you intending that, taking that next step. The step after that is finding out where you want to go with this. Not everybody that's a natural healer is actually just a professional healer. There's many of them that do work that has to do with healing. You can be a psychologist, and every time you work with someone, you can be sending that energy to them or just naturally giving it off and helping them that way. But a lot of us healers are actually placed in places throughout the world in jobs that seem menial or that we don't necessarily like at the time. And when you realize you're there because you're a natural healer and you are actually naturally healing everybody around you and lifting the spirits, and you may realize that everybody is happier having known you, that you are there with them. And once you realize that, that's really going to take you to the next level as well. To realize that healers are needed everywhere, in every situation, for people who really need to be led into the light, into a place where they can find their joy and happiness. So I hope that you'll take this to heart. I do have more information on empaths and even the background of how people actually become empaths, what it is that happens in your life that is probably most likely created this empathic behavior. But I have all of that on my website, ingridkarazinger.com. So if you want to check that out, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helped. Blessings to you.